We are live. Oh, greetings, viewers, amigos, YouTube friends. We're back at it. Back at it again with the painting, with the help of our coin. As you can see, we got heads and tails counter. It's not automated. It's gotta punch it in manually, but currently those are the tallies. Got 86 heads and 106 tails. You get me? So tails that's a pretty considerable lead there. About 80% heads. So no, that's not how it works. What is that? Almost 200. Oh, whatever. You're not here for the mathematics. All right? You're here for the entertainment. Looking crazy. Looking crazy as hell. You see that? Yeah. I guess we gotta do some flips first, but hey, what's up, everybody? I was slacking again. Freaking slacking off. Just being lazy, not streaming, not doing nothing. What did I want? I was about to say something. We'll think of it. Let's get some flips going. How about? First flip of the night is a tails. Yeah. Let's do a couple few. Tails. Heads. Freaking left the cap off this thing. It's writing terribly. Tails again. We also changed the color of the coin to black. Very chic. Tails. Heads. Tails. We're not going to be doing too much tonight. Just kind of a quick stream. Nothing crazy. Maybe do at least one line, but all right, so we got two tails in a row. Tale of Two Cities. I read that book. To be honest, I can't tell you much about it though. Read it when I was a young boy. I used to do quite a bit of reading when I was a young lad. Nowadays, I don't do any reading. Unfortunately. I do love the audiobooks, but there's something about reading that I feel like is just really good for your brain or something. We got a head, tails, heads. Yeah, reading though. When I was a young lad, The Lord of the Rings. I loved that. And The Hobbit, obviously, as well. That was obviously much more of a concise, I don't know if that's the word, but shorter story. So I read that book a few times. It's kind of just like a go-to quick read, easy read, but told a great story that I liked quite a bit. After that, I was all about the fantasies, the fantasies, the like the fantasy genre of books. Does anybody remember Aragon? Not Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Aragon. I really enjoyed that series. That one, actually, I think the last one, I don't think that even came out till I was out of high school, maybe. I read the first one, or the first one or two, when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, perhaps. And the guy was like 16 when he wrote it. I thought he did an excellent job. Now, in that universe, there's more now, I think, that I haven't read. Maybe I should get back into reading. Painting real slow this evening. Not on point. What do we got? Tails, head, tails, again. Again. You see, I'm actually, like I've been saying, I'm not getting my hopes too high, but I think this painting's actually looking kind of interesting, you know? Starting to see some shapes. Like you can see here, this guy on all fours. Heads, aka brown. Also, while we're here, we can do a little touch up. Yeah, I kind of enjoy this. Now that it's getting a little more, we're getting more rows. I think it's starting to look kind of not terrible. Obviously not beautiful, but not bad. Trying to be a little more precise this evening with my painting. We got tails, then we got to flip again. I don't love when it alternates like that, like checkerboard, but hey, I'm not the shot caller. I just do what the coin tells me to do. What else, huh? What else do we have to talk about? I didn't really want to stream this evening, for being quite honest. But I'm doing it. Oh, isn't that so impressive? I know, I'm the man. It's satire. I wasn't laying it on thick enough. Flipping. We're flipping. Heads. I'm gonna have to. Ooh. Actually, I think I might have bled this one dry as well. Let's have a look. No. She's good to go. Flipper. Heads. Tails. Heads. I also would like to find some tunes that I really like to play on stream. You know, I'm just picking random things that, you know, don't sound terrible. Tails. Heads. Heads. Tails. Let's go for that for now. But yeah, I'd like to find some music that sounds cool and I enjoy to play for real on stream. Honestly, I think I could just use copyright music. I'm not making money anyway, right? But also, probably like songs with lyrics. I think that would that not kind of clash with trying to speak and stream? I don't know. We could test it out. Give a little test, Jay. Little test, Jay, for the boys. Heads, heads. Tails, heads. Let me put some speed on this. But also precision. And then after we're done, should we put it on eBay? See if anybody buys it for how much you think? $1,000 Bisquick biscuits? Maybe. If nothing else, we can hang it back there. It'll be a nice memento. Nice memento of just hanging around on stream. Back when we only had 67 subscribers. Wouldn't even make it to the big time. Heads, heads, tails, heads. Heads, heads, tails, heads. Tails, tails. It's nice doing the pre-rolls, but it's also I'm more liable to fuck it up. We'll do some live rolls in a minute. I feel like it's a little cooler to look at too, no? Would you not agree? All 10,000 of you in chat right now. Get any more cool things yet? I'd like to get maybe 2 more rows done this evening. Heads, tails. I guess I should tell you about my day. Practice speaking. Practicing my mastery of the English language. To be honest, I didn't do much. You'll find that's a common theme. Never really doing much. My predominant order of business is just hanging around. Just hanging around, if you will. Tails, tails, heads. Tails, heads, heads, tails. But I did do a little bit. Mounted some tires. Some Falcon AT4s. put them on some 20-inch Chevrolet Snowflake wheels. Looks quite good. I like them quite a bit. I got a little crazy there. But yeah, mounted some wheels. Springtime, so land scraping season. Why am I being so dainty and delicate? You can get a little wild on this. The double. But yeah, it's land scraping season, so I gotta get that fired up. Get the land scraping going. Yeah, the wheels, they're a black set of 20s. They just came in today, so I was like, yeah, because I had the tires, they come quick, but the wheels, they get delivered a couple days. They're real quick too. Just not quite as quick as the others. We mounted those, balanced them. I gotta post them, sell them, make the big bucks. So if you don't know, I got a little tire shop, mobile tire shop, but tire shop nonetheless. Does that look all right? Maybe we'll do a tire. We'll do a tire stream. Show you all how to mount some tires, balance some tires. Could be cool. Yay or nay? Now we're flipping again. Let's do some live flips. All right. What do we got next? Tails. I saw Val Kilmer just died yesterday. I think he'd been struggling for a while though. I don't even think he was that old. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I just saw that he got dead, unfortunately, for his loved ones and fans of his. Because yeah, I think when they were shooting that new Top Gun a couple years ago, I think even then he was he wasn't doing so hot. Flip. Tails. Stay with it. And then I guess it just kind of, another way it tends to go the older you get. Whether it's the cancer or some other ailment, you don't do so hot. What's something cool that just happened? Let me think. Baseball is starting. I used to be a massive baseball fan when I was a young boy. Less nowadays, but still enjoy it. What do we think? We liking it? We digging it? What time is it? 9 o'clock. Holy frig, guy. I haven't been counting, but I'll tally those in a second. Flip. Tails again. What the hell? The hell's going on? But yeah, what's something cool that's just happened recently? On the flip side, instead of... Are there any new famous cuddly animals out there? Any more moodangs? Has the pygmy hippo, has that whole craze kind of died down? So yeah, I've been on the pygmy hippos for years. I'm all about the pygmy hippos. Who's texting me? Yeah, what's up? Is everybody over Moodang now? Heads. Seems this evening Tails is still running away with it, folks. Do we think Heads can make a comeback? Statistically, yes. Of course. We still have about probably 1,000 flips to do. Oh yeah, I'm trying to think of something positive that I've seen recently. What? Fails. Something positive. We'll come back to it. I'm gonna put out, and everybody who's here, you got to hold me to it. All 65,000 people. The want to put out a couple vids soon. Maybe this week. Y'all want to see it? Should I spoil? Should I spoil? All right. You asked for it. Oh. Remember, this is on you. You said you wanted it spoiled. I'll just show one. There's multiples. Arizona. But wait. What the hell? Arizona. Fallout? What the heck? Energy drink? Holy shit. Red apple? What the hell? Kind of cool. I don't know what happened. The auto zoom or auto focus got rigged or something. I gotta use my hand. We good? Sorry, just burped. But yeah, I'm quite excited. Very excited to check that out. And there's 3 different flavors. Trace. Okay, we just did tails. Back to flipping. Heads. Yeah, I should. If I'm being diligent and studious in my efforts of putting out videos, I should film all 3 of those this week and put them out this weekend. I should follow through. Will we do it? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Give me a little more juice on that. Give me more juice on that, brother. Well, no, I just showed you one beverage and I told you there's 3 other flavors of it. I have about friggin' 10 other ones I have sitting and waiting. Just piling up. Around being a lazy bastard. Watching YouTube all day. Instead of making videos, I'm watching them. We'll get there though. Like in the title, 1,000 subscribers, here we come. 67. I guess the goal this year, end of year, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, then we can monetize. And then we're big time. And we can make a couple cents a month. Oh, I'm out of frame. It would definitely look a lot better with different colors, but I'm getting interested. Tails. For being honest, I'm getting interested. How do you guys feel about the word Do we like it or do we dislike it? I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I think it's kind of nice sometimes. In conversation. Do you know what I don't like in conversation? I'll tell you. Or at least, well, I like it as, I mean, so you know when you do a joke, kind of, you joke around too much, where then it just comes it becomes your reality, in a way. Sometimes that happens to me with certain phrases and stuff, and such. But what I'm referencing in Pacific is, you know what I mean? Like, I like to use it ironically. But what I really, really dislike in conversation is people who use it unironically. And other linguistic crutches such as that. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You get me, bruv? I think it's okay. I think it's funny to sprinkle in from time to time, but even if you actually enjoy saying those phrases and such. Tails. But to me, when people aren't aware and just every single sentence ends with, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's much too much. It's much too much for me. You get me? Any sorts of those linguistic crutches or whatever they call them. Which I guess the word would be as well, no? We're getting there. You know what I mean? Heads. Um, what else? That's one that I've begun to use quite a bit, actually. What else? I think it's kind of nice, especially when speaking with someone. What else? What other cool things do you have to say to me? What other cool things do you want to know about? Last one of the row. What do we got? Heads or tails? That's what I thought as well. Tails. We called it. We called it. Have a quick look here. Oh no, our man on all fours he's kind of gone now. This row kind of took the man on all fours, something else. All right, let's get after one more row. How about, do we like it? 913, yeah. Get after it. Heads. Oop. Gotta lube that up a little bit. I figured out the mic. People were saying they couldn't really notice it, but there was a lot of static going on. And it was a simple fix. Quite simple, in fact. Some sort of noise filtering on OBS. Open Broadcasting Studio, maybe? But yeah, just some filter you throw on and then it makes it good. Makes it real good. You know what I mean? Was that a funny prank? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Never call me Shirley. Tails. Surely you can't be serious. I am. And don't call me Shirley. You guys big movie quoters? Big on quoting movies? I enjoy it. I dabble. Oh, I was just about to get crazy and just hammer down with the teal. Flip. Heads. Are movies the best form of art? Yeah? You think? That's actually a good question now that you mention it. Honestly, it's tougher than I would initially have just thought moments ago when I brought it up. Because movies, phenomenal. I love them. I watch them all the time. I waste many hours a day watching movies, TV shows, that sort of thing. But you can't have movies if you don't have music. But you can have music without movies. Does that mean anything? I don't know. I'll tell you, I love music. It's probably one of my favorite things in life. I feel like one of the best, not one of the best, but a very interesting description of music that I've heard before is it's like how did they put it? It's like it's like stored human energy. You get me? You understand what I'm getting at? Heads. I don't know about for you, but for me, you put on the right song during a workout, during a run, whatever it may be. I'll double my output. I'll get twice as strong. I'll run twice as fast. Hyperbole, of course, but it can kick you into the next gear. And in many other examples, I would say, whether you're feeling sad, you put on the right song of the right stored energy, like a battery, like a human battery. That's what music is. That's what songs are. Kind of. I just like the analogy because I feel it. I notice it. Like I can be revived or mellowed out by music. And someone made it, you know, they put their energy and time into it. And then I pull it out whenever I listen to it. It's like a never-ending battery until you get sick of a song, maybe. There's some there's many I never get sick of hearing. I have certain playlists I'll play friggin' over and over on repeat. I do some land scraping, like I mentioned. So I mow a lot of grass. And there's certain playlists of, sometimes it's as little as 10 songs. The entire day, every hour that I'm mowing, same playlist just looping. And I love it. I'm about it. Just listening to my tunes, mowing grass, making it look sick. Hey, I've just been chit-chatting away, but Heads is on a little bit of a run right now. Trying to close the gap a little bit. We get another? Nope. Can't get too greedy. We don't want to go too much in the other direction either. I wonder how close it'll land to 50-50 by the time we get to, it's like 1,300. Like 1,300 squares we gotta do. How close to 650 and 650 a piece will it be? The answer? We'll certainly find out. Yeah, that's actually the goal this week. At least one. All right? At least uno video. For me, YouTube. YouTube. If you're from the English Isles. YouTube on a Tuesday. In it. In it, bruv. My accents are terrible. Especially my Spanish accent. I can speak a little bit of Spanish. Pero mi acento es muy malo. See? Oh, what am I? I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting crazy. Tails. Hey, I called it though. I wonder if anybody in a Spanish-speaking country has ever watched one of my videos. The data is probably there for me to look at. I could investigate. Actually, I'm sure of it. I know it. Because I did a Coco Rico taste test video, and well, I guess there's probably some countries as well, but Puerto Rico is obviously not a country. But a lot of those drinks are from Puerto Rico. So there were some, actually I had some Spanish, or I had some comments written in Spanish, in fact. I'm basically Mr. Worldwide. You could call me that. And if not now, one day. One day. Tails. Called it. Ooh! Can't see, but I got a little wild. Got a bit wild. Overzealous. But, oh. We have these. "25 after 9 p.m. What do you think? We'll probably be out of here in 15 minutes or so? Tails. Tails is honestly just dominating. I'll add up before we end stream what the new rows are. But even here, it seems like Tails might be, nothing else, keeping the lead, but it might have extended the lead. Right here was a nice run for heads. Even early on. I don't know, actually. You might be right, actually. Heads might be making a little comeback. What's the discrepancy right now is 20. 20, or before we started tonight, it was 20. What do we think? Did heads close the gap? I mean, you guys could count. I haven't been counting. Oh, geez, Tails just keeping the freaking pressure on. Heads cannot catch a break. Cannot catch a break. I started watching a new show recently. You want to know what it's called? You do? It's called The Rookie. I think it's actually quite well known. It's not like a hidden gem. I mean, it's a gem. I enjoy it. But I don't know about hidden. My hair looking crazy. My hair looking crazy. This middle. Okay, never mind. Who's texting my phone? Who's texting my phone? What was it? Where was I saying? Oh yeah, The Rookie. Good show. Get a little more juice on that. Look at Tails they're getting after it. I mean, Heads is getting after it. This little run of Tails that oof. Just keep shutting the door right in their face. But I think from the looks of it, the differential has closed a little bit. Slightly. But we'll have to wait and see for me to count it. Just visually, I don't know. I can't speculate. I can't and I won't. But I will. Flip. Tails. Oof. Heads is just getting dominated. Do you guys have a favorite TV show of all time? You do? Well, what is it? Yeah, that's not a bad one. Tails. What's my favorite? Let me think. I'll tell you initially. One of my favorites. There's no singular one, I wouldn't say. One of my all-time favorites. Mi favoritos. I just reminded me of another one, but one that easily comes to mind always, Californication. Phenomenal show. Amazing. Amazing. Love that show. And there's so many TV shows and movies out there, huh? Kind of crazy. But yeah, that Californication is a phenomenal show. If you haven't seen it, I think you might like it. A little drama, a little comedy. Got it all for you. What's it about? You want to tell you what you want to go through a full synopsis of the entire show on stream? That's crazy. I'm not going to do that. You want to watch the videos on stream? You want to watch the entirety of Californication on stream? We can't do that. I would go to prison. They would send me right to prison. But another show that I really like, Eastbound and Down. Really good show. Very humorous. Heads. Tell you, I'm usually a Tails guy, but I'm rooting for Heads here. I want to see a competitive fight. It's not, you don't want to just, you go to a fight and the guy gets knocked out in the first round. I mean, that's actually exciting, but not the best example. But you all paying good money. You guys are paying good money to be here. You don't want to just see this entire thing be teal colored. I want to see some brown in there. You know? Heads. But yeah, Eastbound and Down, that's a great show. Danny McBride. He's a funny guy. All his shows that he does are great. Then he did Vice Principals, love that one. Walton Goggins. Amazing. And then his newest one, I started watching it. I haven't continued to watch it yet. But The Righteous Gemstones. It's got Adam Levine. I was about to say Adam Levine. Adam Devine, I believe, is his name. From Workaholics. He's in that. It's pretty good. I've only watched the first 2 episodes, but it was very funny. Very humorous. And there's a lot of people from his old other things as well. John Goodman's in it. But a lot of people from Vice Principals. I don't know about a lot, but one of the main characters is also from Vice Principals. Tails. How are we doing on time? How long have we been going? 52 minutes. Can we shut it down before an hour? What do you think? 2 rows in an hour? We're getting a little speedier at this, folks. Boys and girls. Girls and boys. And lady boys. What do we got? Heads continue to fight back. I don't think they're having much success, but they're trying to keep it close at least. They're not going to lay down without a fight. We'll put it like that. Who's texting my phone? All right. What do we think? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Tails. Just absolutely not letting up. Tails is just relentless. I think the gap's gonna be the same once I count it up again. Gonna be the same amount, at least. 20, at least 20 more. Tails as opposed to heads. What do you think? Flip. I got confused. I didn't know what I was doing for a second. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Also, is the mic sounding crispy? I was saying earlier, I figured it out. I don't know why the autofocus frigged up as well. Flip heads. Showing a little life. It's freaking cold today as well. As you can tell by my gear. I'm all geared up. I think my technique is improving ever so slightly. Slightly. But it'd be nice to be able to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Expedite. Expedite the objective a little bit. Two more. Dos más. Or este. Did that just flip? I don't think so. Heads. I mean, you put this up in a modern art museum. I don't know, maybe not. This isn't even good for modern art. You get what I was about to say, but I take it back. I take it back. Interesting idea. Execution somewhat decent. Finished product. Still have to wait and see, but not promising. And we end on a tails. I was hoping for the heads. I was hoping for the heads. We really needed that. I mean, like I said, I'm a big tails guy, but I just hate to see him dominate like this. This poor head's getting dominated. What do we think? Do we see any progress? That's still in focus. Do we love it? Do we hate it? Do we love it? I like this staircase over here. I like the staircase. I used to like, or no, he kind of still looks like a dude on all fours. Right here. All right, let me tally. Should I do one more? What time is it? It's 9:40. All right, well, we'll do one more. Uno más. Rapido. Rapidamente. Heads. Quickly. Go quick. Fast. What? Tails. Quickly. Step Lively. Blake Lively. Did we ever get a resolution to that? Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni. I think the latest thing I've heard is, he like opened up his website? I just said a bunch of shit about her, or like released all the data about her. Kind of disproving her points against him. I haven't looked into it. Has anybody looked into the Kennedy files? I have not at all. I feel like if there was anything good, I would have heard about it. Maybe I'm just not listening. Heads. What was I talking about before? I decided to continue on. Was there anything good? No? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I really did a poor choice on these colors. I'll take responsibility for that. That one's not on you guys. Heads. My row's getting a little wonky. We cannot be having that. A little bit of wonkiness maybe. If they start getting all wiggly and sideways, and that would be no muy bien. Got some freaking goo. Did you guys ever do that with glue? When you got glue on your hand as a young lad or gal, and you peel it off and it feels cool. Feels so interesting and cool. That's how it feels with this paint. Acrylic paint, if you were curious. Speed. I am speed. I am the meaning of haste. Ooh, that's chunky. It's a chunky one. Heads. Speed. Just think about speed. Did you ever see that movie? The one I'm thinking of, right? With Keanu. And the bus. They gotta keep the bus going at a certain speed, or else it's gonna blow up. They rigged up a bomb or something weird, something goofy. They were trying to do a prank. They were just trying to prank them. It was just a prank, really. I'm surprised they haven't remade that movie. They may have actually, but everything's a remake nowadays now. I think that topic has been spoken about at quite some length. Oh, the international moderators here. Don't chat about the time you had the free range guinea pigs. They weren't free range. They had enclosures. What made you think of the guinea pigs? At least we got some moderation in chat now. Everybody's been going crazy, texting, making all kinds of crazy messages. Maybe you all better straighten up. Not the international moderators here. How long you been here? Can't see when your message is from. Was I missing it? Was I missing it for a while? But I do like guinea pigs. They're pretty funny. They're goofy little things. They're always coming up on my Instagram, because I'm always saving the videos when they pop up. Just doing goofy little guinea pig things. Little goofballs. Heads. Hey, they're trying. Heads, they're trying to make a comeback. You still here, big man? International moderator. I can't believe that wasn't taken. You gotta do a profile pic. You gotta change your prof pic. Because right now it's just an I for international moderator. Flip. Heads. Try to pick up the speed here. But hey, like I was just saying, heads, they're making their comeback. They're trying at least. Isn't that the way of the human, though? Rooting for the underdog. Like I said, I'm a tails guy. But since heads are down, I'm rooting for heads. It's just the way we are. The human condition, if you will. I like to see the little guy win. Not necessarily the little guy, but the guy who's not supposed to win. The underdog. Or at least the perceived underdog. Whoever's got the better story. Heads. My things are getting a little mucky. Gotta give them a little wipe. Some good goo on here though, I don't want to waste it. Give me another heads. Yes. Yes. That's what I needed. Look at that. Look at it. Heads. Oh. Oh. Anybody know what that is? Oh. I'm just pranking. I'm just pranking around. Tails again. Will not let up. Do you know what we should do in one stream? Try and do sports announcing. It could be kind of funny. Because that's certainly definitely a skill. Needs to be crafted and honed. Like we could watch old highlights, and I can try see if can do some sports announcing. See if I'm any good. I've never done it, so probably gonna be bad. But it could be funny. No? You shooting down my idea? Could be kind of funny. You know? But heads, back on the train. Man, look at this chunk of tails right here, though. That's a chunk. This right here, heads did a good job, but tails, man, they come in waves. Oh, my goo. I can't control my goo. All right, we're almost to the end for tonight, obviously. But heads. That was some decent speed right there, I'll tell you. Tails. All right. I've been dillying and I've been dallying. Enough with that. It's for children. I ain't got no time for dillying or dallying. What we got time for: speed, precision, accuracy, efficiency. The whole 9 yards, basically. I also haven't eaten any supper. No supper dinner. Clip. Tails again. Every time I think heads is going to make a run, they just get freaking stomped back down. Every time heads tries to poke its head above the water, freaking tails just takes its boot and shoves his head right back underneath. Keeps him drowning. Tails like, holy frig. Holy guacamole. What we got? Oh, this is brutal for heads. You're on Team Tails. You are eating good. Living in the sun. Holy frig. Tails is dominating. Have we seen a domination this extensive? Oh yeah. By Tails, but Flip. Holy sh! Is this thing broken? Is that another stream we should do? I flipped a coin 1,000,000 times. It was really interesting. You should watch the video. Maybe. Make a good short. Not as much content you could, I think, would come out of it. But I'd be interested to know. Heads, holy shit, we're back on. Going a little bit of life. I'm just cleaning this one up a little bit, folks. Don't get your panties in a wad. Need more goo. I was a lot more conservative with the goo this evening. I usually waste quite a bit. But I learned from my lesson. I learned from my mistake. I learned my lesson. Go on, give me some. Let's get some heads going. Okay. Give me some heads to close it out. Oh, heartbreaking. Like I was saying earlier, the more this goes on, I do get more intrigued. I do get more intrigued about how it's going to look. Thought I frigged it for a second. All right. Last one of the evening. Give me a heads, you know? Not too much to hope for. What a way to end it for the evening. A nice friggin' heads. Do a good job. Try to, at least. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I got a lot of touching up I gotta do. So that's an off stream. Maybe I can do that off stream. How do we feel? Anything different? No? Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, let's tally it up real quick. Quick tally. Here was my counting board. Where do we start? 1, 2, 3. Here we got a tails. Tip. What the hell? Where's my good one? I had a much better marker. Wow. It almost took a tumble. We got 1, 2. We got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Holy frick, I'm getting all twisted up. We had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Holy, okay. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. 1 and 1. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3. Did I say? Someone counting with me? Second row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Last row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oof. Not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Works out. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's tough. Tough day for tails or heads again. What are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 155. Holy guacamole. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 130. I don't know if that mathematics works. I don't think it does. Did I fuck it? There's this even amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me while I look at my calculator. Yeah, that don't add up. I missed something. No. We're gonna have to recount. We'll do that off stream though. We're missing 3. Trying to see if I can spot it real quick. I was using my tallies. I'll check it and find it again off stream. Yeah. That was that. Let me put on my clothes there. Oh yeah. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I've been lazy. Been a lazy man. Lazy boy. Can you still hear me good? Looks like it. Yeah, I'll recount that and let y'all know what the actual count is. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming by. I'm gonna stream again this week. That's right. You heard it. I said it. I'm gonna. And I'm gonna stream again and put out a video. I'm the greatest YouTuber alive. You guys want to say anything else before you go? No? All right. All right. Yeah. I appreciate you. We will stream again soon. And heck yeah, freaking right. Shred it. Shred it with me.